joining us. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Louisville Bats going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Digging in for the Bats, Ivan Johnson. And this one off and running.
0-1.
Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One out in the top of the first. Here's the center fielder, Quincy McAfee.
That's a ball.
That one in there. And the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two.
One ball.
Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. And now 2 away. So up next, Jeimer Candelario. Foul ball there. Swings through it for the K. Collects, fires to first. In time, inning over. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And fires in a heater at 95. That's a mistake, letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. Swing lifted to left field. That's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. At the plate, Jack Suwinski. One out and the base is empty. Next one's fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Puts this one in the air, down the line, over near the wall, and there's 2 down. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. This one pretty far back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here. Top half of the second from Indianapolis. Swing and a drive. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. He turns and heads for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one leapt off the bat, he had extra bases on his mind. And with the ball going to the opposite field, he had a great view of the play, so he made the right call and hustled for the double. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Next up, Will Benson. That one hammered center field. It's pretty deep. And out of here. A 2-run blast, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Encarnacion Strand, the number 6 hitter in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2021. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out towards left center. That one is deep. Makes the grab, 1 down. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Down 0-2, swings through it. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Liner, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Next up for the Bats, Francisco Urbaez. This pitch popped up. Gonzalez. Out number 2.
Batting 9, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Matt Nelson. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got it. 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy. On to the bottom of the 2nd. And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Just off the outside edge. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Nick Gonzalez. Nobody out and a runner at... This one swung on, hit very well, way back there, and it's gone! Might have been a touch late on the heater, but his bat frame was excellent. He was able to hammer that one out the other way, and that's because of his good swing mechanics. Derek Hall stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Tied up here early in the ball game. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Here's the 3rd baseman, Tung Chae Chang. Outfield pretty shallow here. First pitch misses, ball 1. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Bottom half of the 2nd inning. Next one's popped in the air into right, Johnson. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for Nick York. Smacks this one to left center. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning. This 2-run homer. 2-2 ball game. Top half, 3rd inning. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Ivan Johnson. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Stewart on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Quincy McAfee. And they say he went.
0-1. Ball one.
Shoots this one up the left field line. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for two. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Everything came together on that swing. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Candelario stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. One out with a runner at second. That one fouled off, 2-2 now. Up the middle, picks it up, and there's two away. Digging in for the Bats, number 12. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Well struck, out to left. This one carrying. And it is gone. That's gotta feel good, and it gives them the lead in the third. It is 4-2. Full credit to the left fielder for trying to rob that, but he came up just a bit short. The hitter is probably thanking his lucky stars that one had enough to carry out of here. So two down. Stepping in, Will Benson. He's already homered in this ballgame. We're here in the top half of the third. Two down and nobody aboard. Bashed. Long. High. On its way and gone. Another homer. A solo blast. His second of the night. And they add on. It's 5-2. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. This offense clicking now. Back-to-back homers, and they're building some serious momentum. These guys are feeling it. Nobody on and two outs. Next to hit, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a miss. Looked pretty off balance that time.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a rocket. And that's the end of the inning. But they had the power bats. As we go to the last of the third, now up, Endy Rodriguez.
Aye.
Fly ball, left field, pretty deep. Takes it in for the out. Batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Out to center, McAfee drifting towards this one. And two away now. So up next, Jack Suwinski.
Ball, that's inside. That's inside.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Fly out to center field. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. 3 innings in the... We're back here at the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Ben
Louisville,
Gelman here
the
with you
designated
and set to
hitter,
lead off the
MLB
fourth. MiLB Marte. Pretty
Ball,
far
that's off the
inside
plate.
and gets out of the way. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. This one popped up, settles under it. There's one down. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Francisco Urbaez, 0 for 1. In the air, out towards right center. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Matt Nelson. Went down on strikes the first time through. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Double-barreled action
0-2.
in the bullpen. Birch Smith getting ready to go. Meza, the power lefty, up as well. In the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Catcher has it. Fires to first.
out.
In time, the 2-3 strike. Welcome back. The Indians at the dish now in the bottom of the 4th. Close, but ruled a ball. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. 1 gone.
Got him.
Now batting.
And now
right
it's going to be
fielder,
DJ Stewart. Singled and scored the first time
Stewart.
around.
Yeah.
With a changeup at 88 miles an hour, if you can keep a good enough velocity dip from the fastball, you'll have hitters guessing at just about every pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That one finds the zone. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air to right center. Racing over to make the catch. And now, Derek Hall. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging
third
in for the
baseman,
Indians,
Sung
Sung-Chae
Chae.
Chang. Flied out the first time.
0-1.
We're
Counts
here in the
1-0.
bottom of the 4th. First and second, 2 down.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the 1-2. Got the swinging strikeout, and that ends the inning. So
Now pitching for your
we're back, and there's a new
Indianapolis
arm on the mound to start the 5th
Number
inning.
54.
Birch Smith coming into a game
Birch.
trailing by a small margin,
Smith.
and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Quincy McAfee, 1 for 2. Up the middle, finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Jamer Candelario will hit next.
Candelario.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Horwitz. Quick feed to second for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Now batting. Left
The
fielder,
3-6-1
Austin.
relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. And here is the left fielder, number 12. It's pretty far back. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Nick York.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And that's a strikeout looking. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. So digging in, Andy Rodriguez. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Rodriguez stands at 6 foot even, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The Indians trailing by 3. Bottom half of the 5th. Struck out swinging. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Now batting.
The
Shortstop,
lineup flips over.
Isaiah.
Here's the shortstop at the
Kiner
plate.
Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Comes up empty, strike 2. He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. And that's a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And now the center fielder, Jack Suwinski. On the corner for a strike. Left-handed batter waiting. Foul ball, still 0-2. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. Chopper, right side, Encarnacion Strand. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left.
Leading off for
Now it's the
Louisville,
right fielder, Will Benson. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. This pitch popped up. Horwitz. And there's 1 down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one is way inside. 1 out and the base is empty.
One and one.
Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. It's pouring down rain, but he didn't lose his focus. He put a nice swing on that pitch for the home run. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. One out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Bats, MiLB Marte.
That's a ball.
fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the fly out. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs and nobody aboard. On the ground to the left, Kiner Falefa. There with plenty of time, inning over. Scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-2. Home half of the sixth, and now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fly ball, right field. Benson. And there's one down. Next up for the Indians, DJ Stewart. Swing and a foul straight back. Edge of the zone for a strike. The Indians down by 4 runs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Ooh, he missed a chance to do damage there. Gets him swinging.
Now batting.
Now,
the
Nick
second
Gonzalez.
baseman, Nick
He's already gone yard in this game.
Gonzalez.
On the ground, Encarnacion Strand. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Kyle
66.
Nicholas. Features a hard
Kyle.
slider to work off the fastball. Nelson, the batter
Nicholas.
now, whiffs for
0-1.
strike 1. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one.
0-2.
Now here's the 0-2. And there's a
That's
ball.
out.
That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. Just missed.
Outside.
What a take with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece, stays alive. Here comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Out. One away on a drop 3rd strike. Digging in for the Bats, Ivan Johnson. 1 for 3. This one ripped but foul to the right. And that
One
one
ball,
nearly
one
hit
strike.
him. That'll back him up a bit. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here, fouls it away. And 1-2. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. This pitch
balls,
misses.
2
Ball
strikes.
2. They are grinding him up. 14 pitches thrown already to the first 2 hitters this inning. And he hits a
That ball's
ground
foul.
ball to the right side. And that's just foul. These two are putting on quite a show in this battle. 5 foul balls already in this AB. Pretty amazing. Back foot slider struck him out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Quincy McAfee. Fly ball to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Derek Hall.
Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Candelario drifts towards it. And there's one away. So digging in, Tsung Che Cheng. Outfield pretty shallow here. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1 offering. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. McAfee on the way over. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Nick York digs in now. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. The Bats up by 4. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2, here's the pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. And goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Tim Mesa. He can really bring the heat.
Mesa.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. And the next batter, the left fielder, number 12. Already a homer for him in this one. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Grounds it to short. Kiner Falefa tosses to first. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
That's just out. Aye. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off to the right. Another full count pitch. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that... On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Endy Rodriguez. Nice outing working late into this game, and a first pitch strike rate better than 70%. The pitching coach will give him props for that. Now here's the 0-2. Here's a fly to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Next to hit, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. The 0-1. And the slider just misses. This one in the air to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Jack Suwinski. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. Dive, got it! Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. We go to the 9th, and now Christian Encarnacion Strand. To the left side, but it is well foul. So close on that one. He's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fights it off, we'll see another. And again on 0-2. A laser into the outfield. One down. And here at the plate, MiLB Marte. Out in front and foul to the left side. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. And here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the strikeout. 2 away now. And now the shortstop, Francisco Urbaez. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that... So bottom of the 9th, digging in for the Indians, Spencer Horwitz.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Josh
number
Stama.
63.
Charged with hanging on to this
Josh.
lead. Fastball in for a strike.
0-1.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. 0-2 now. Gets a piece, stays alive. Good eye
Ball,
there.
that's high.
On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Ground ball to the
That's
right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. Off the mark
Ball two.
there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
That's a strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Next up for the Indians, DJ
Ball
Stewart. That one off the mark. 1-0.
One and one.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one
Nope.
missed. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take.
We got
In
full
the dirt.
count.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. And
Take
that's
your
ball
base,
4. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. 0-1.
Hey.
After walking the last hitter, he just reached
0-1
back
the count.
for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Goes
Hey.
down swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now here's the 0-2. Got it. And that's the ball game. And your final, 6-2. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
People be talking, don't know what they say, and let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm gonna get you laughing, but in the future you'll be silencing signatures, and I'm